Hey everyone, it's Tony George from DocSports.com. Heard you missed me, I'm back. I've been back in Kansas City for the last week, got me some new swag. There we go, proud Chiefs fan. And now it's back to Vegas and back to business. And we're talking college basketball on Monday. We'll get some free plays out for you every day this week. Get back on the horse. Griff Murphy and I are going to do a podcast over on StreamYard later this week for the Hoops Happy Hour show, since our producer's out of town. So we'll give you an alert. You can watch that on Twitter or Facebook. We'll let you know we'll do that on Friday. And we'll preview some big games this weekend. And, of course, there's a lot of big games going on, a lot of big happenings in college basketball. Just a word of note, we opened up our NASCAR season with Daytona, rained out. Not only the Xfinity race, but the Monster Cup race. We had a 4-unit pick in that race. That has not changed from Sunday to Monday. So we reposted our 4-unit best bet. I don't spread it around in this race. There's a lot of super speedway racetracks. This track, Talladega, Atlanta, even Charlotte to a certain degree. And there are a lot of other racetracks that aren't super speedways like Pocono that have a lot of wreck outs. And you can have the best driver, the best car, the best pit crew, everything. 4 laps left and you get wrecked out after leading the race for 200 laps. This is one of those tracks. So I just picked the best bet on the board and I bet it. And just single it out. And not spread around a lot of risk. FYI, we're good to go. This game here tonight between Virginia and Virginia Tech. What is Virginia Tech doing laying 3.5 to Virginia? Virginia's on a roll. You know, over the last 2 seasons, taking unranked teams at home versus ranked teams, 71% against the spread for the home team. The team that shouldn't be favored. Whenever you see a line like this where they're begging you to take Virginia, you look at some of the offensive numbers in this game in terms of efficiency, other things, free throws. Virginia Tech is an 80% free throw shooting team, and Virginia is like 65. In a tight game, that makes a difference down the stretch. Would I lay the 3.5? The money line's 160. I'd probably lay the money line with Virginia Tech. First game went under. I was looking at this total here. Let me get an updated live total for you in this game. 126.5. Give me the over for your free play. I think this game's going to be unconventional on numerous levels. Now, I know the last game that Virginia played, nobody got, I think, over 48 points in the ball game. But before that, if you take a look at some of the numbers that Virginia, and by the way, both these teams are good defensive teams. That Wake Forest game, they won 49-47, pardon me. But before that, they gave up 74-76. Then they beat Miami 60-38. Then they gave up 65 to Clemson, which, and then you take a look at the other side of the coin here. You got a Virginia Tech team that just lost 96-81. The game before that, they put up 83. Game before that, they allowed 74. Game before that, they allowed 82. Game before that, they allowed 77. Give me the over for your free play. Virginia Tech 6-3-1 to the over. And as good as the defensive team, Virginia, their last 10 games, even though they're 9-1 straight up and 6-3 against spread, they're 5-5 on over-under, so they're batting 500. I think this one goes over. The first meeting was a 122-point effort. Went under 125.5. They raised it a point. I like this game to go over tonight. in the early game. Over at the website, we got a free $60 for you. We got a 2-pack of college basketball for small case on Sunday. We got a 2-pack for you tonight, including the Houston-Iowa State game. And then we have a small conference hidden gem for 7 units. We have a 4-unit Daytona pick for you. And tonight in hockey, a rare 4-unit position to kick off the week, sweeping 3 cards. Right over there, Docs. Thumbs up, subscribe. Glad to be back. More free plays coming at you this week, guys.